explain the mineral deal between the Ukraine and Russia and how it benefits the United States if Donald Trump pulls this off. And do you think he's going to pull it off?
So there are actually two mineral deals on the table. So
Okay.
we have the mineral deal that's on the table with Ukraine, where we're looking at 50% of their, of rare earth minerals, and that's awesome and everything. But there's also a mineral deal on the table with Russia, who is the third largest, who has the third largest stores of rare earth minerals in the world. Where Russia was like, look, work with us, and you're going to get way more out of it, right? Obviously, it's hard to trust Russia on these things. I mean, they can renege it on any time, and then we're screwed, right?
Right.
So it's a dance between. But really, what it is that we're not willing to give Ukraine a order of protection. We're not going to commit to defending them like we would NATO. But what we told them was, hey, look, if we have this rare earth mineral deal, we're going to be there helping mine these minerals. We're going to have, Americans on there. We're going to have Americans on
Right.
staff, and Ukraine would then be a huge benefit to America. So basically, we're telling them we'll be there, and nobody's going to mess with you while we're there.
Right.
And that was kind of the deal. And they didn't want to accept that at first, but Zelensky's coming around on it when he recognizes we're not giving them an order of protection.
Okay. Now, this is why I think Trump is like 3 steps ahead of everybody else. He doesn't have the mineral deal with Ukraine, but he has. So either way, this situation works out, the Americans benefit from it from the mineral deal.
Yeah, there's no loss. There's no way America loses.
Okay.
He
Now,
put us in a position that whether Russia conquers it, we do a deal with them. Ukraine has a peak because there is no scenario that Ukraine wins this war. Like that's just not a reality. So either Ukraine gets peace and we get 50% of their minerals, Russia wins and we have a deal with them on minerals. So we're good either way.
now the minerals are. Correct me if I'm wrong. Titanium, aluminum,
Mm-hmm.
the one for the batteries.
Are you talking about could be like cobalt or what is it? It's the same one they mine in the Congo. It's
Yeah. Lithium.
lithium. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we're benefiting as, right? And that would
Yeah, I
actually
mean,
help.
those are the rare earth minerals we're trying to get access to. It's the same thing with Greenland. Those are the stuff we want access to in Greenland. Same type of deal.
Okay. All right. Why do you think? I mean, this is obviously going to benefit the United States, and it's obviously going to stop the war between the two of them. Why do you think the mainstream media is trying to sabotage it? Like they're saying things like he's chumming up to Putin. He's Putin's puppet.
Yeah.
Um, uh, why do you think that they're trying to do that? I mean, if it benefits the country and it stops the war, why wouldn't you be on that side? Or is it just literally Orange Man bad and we don't care?
Well, I do. So when it comes to the media, I think it's an orange man bad approach. I think they really do have a visceral and look, Trump has done this to himself quite a bit, a visceral hatred of him. But like I said, he's also done it to himself. He
Oh
has
yeah,
not been the biggest friend to the media. He's been a guy that's talked tons of shit on them
yeah.
and made them illegitimate in a lot of different ways. So they have no good reason to be his friend. But when it comes to the politicians, legitimately, I mean, the amount of money laundering that's going on is you're not going to want it to stop. I mean, even Zelensky admitted.
That's
He
it.
said, "Hey, all that aid you were supposed to send us, we're short about 100 billion."
That's
And
right.
he was like ready to talk some shit about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the reality. I mean, the money doesn't get spent in Ukraine. The money gets given to Ukraine, and then they spend it with American companies who then donate to the reelection campaigns of U.S. senators and U.S.
Ah,
And this is Republicans and Democrats.
okay.
I'm not just putting this on the Democrat Party, but I mean that's how it works.
Okay.